So it's been a long time since you've last heard from me, and I felt like you deserved something good. Something juicy. And what's better than some overwhelming cringe? I feel like I need to go over why I have this footage, and also to warn you, if you're sensitive to high-pitched 11-year-olds on the internet, then you're not in for a good time.
Hello?
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 Is this, Mathew?
Yes, this is Mathew.
Hold it! You fucking what?
Are you 11 from New South Wales?
Bad Nickelodeon! Bad! Get your shit together! So the way it worked was, some nice lady called me and basically explained what was gonna happen. I had a bit of time to prepare in advance and sort of get ready, and then I was supposed to act all surprised and flabbergasted when they told me that I was on the show. And when you hear my reaction...
Yeah?
Guess what, mate? It is Dave and James here from Nickelodeon. You're our Nick out of the Week, champ.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Are you serious? No, you're not joking.
We're not joking with you, Maddie.
You can smell the strong scent of bullshit in the air. I feel like I needed to explain kind of what was going on in the video because I made myself look like a complete spoiled cunt. The problem with me is that I am notoriously known for mishearing someone, even if they're right in front of me, but most of all over the phone or the internet. And that's exactly what happened. Throughout the entire call!
Like it?
Do you earn a bit of pocket money, Mathew?
Yeah, a lot.
Alright, come on, $20 to a kid is a lot of money. Now, I'm not quite sure why, but I seem to have assumed that in this next question here, they were asking me how much pocket money would I make on their show? And my evidence is this.
A lot. How much per week would you earn on average, you reckon?
On your show,
How much money, pocket money?
How much do you make?
The blokes here try to tell me the question again, but I must have been so damn nervous that I still just didn't get it. I was kind of having trouble hearing them from time to time, but I was too nervous to say anything about it. Looking back on it, that's probably why at the beginning I was going like, hello? Hello?
I probably make about 500.
What?
$500 a week, pocket money.
Maddie,
You're in advertising already, aren't you?
you are an advertising
You
guru.
are an advertising executive. Look at you.
Fucking dipstick! Please kill me. I swear I'm not a cunt, I swear! I'm just an asshole. I wish I was a rich asshole. I mean, even here, I'm still thinking that they're asking me what-if questions!
Unbelievable.
So what do you spend $500 a week on?
What would I spend for,
Fast cars,
I'd probably...
fast food,
I'd probably spend it on a whole heap of games.
games. Nice.
Would you use some cash to try and impress the ladies?
Probably.
Probably. Have you got a girlfriend at the moment, Maddie?
Yeah.
Oh, look out.
You are a mover and a
Nice one.
shaker, Maddie.
I swear to God, the word probably was probably the biggest indicator here that I was having trouble speaking and coming up with good answers, because I just keep going back to it. I mean, aside from the good old phrases like, or, For the record, I don't think I was seeing anyone at that age, and it was likely just a nice girl I was hanging out with. But I wouldn't put it past me.
Now, you also like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
What do you like about Yu-Gi-Oh?
I like Yugi when he summons the really cool monsters.
Oh,
Very nice. We're going to summon a bit of a show for you right now. Do you want to watch some Drake and Josh?
Okay.
Hey, Maddie, do you want to stay around and play yeah or yeah nah?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Is that a yeah?
Is it before 7?
Yeah, definitely. We're not going to keep you on the phone that long, Maddie.
Maddie,
Hey.
we'll have you going. We'll have you going.
I need to be in bed before 7 because I'm a good Christian Catholic boy, and I take godly patented poops. I think my parents were nagging me on the sidelines not to be long, so that's likely why I asked that. They were very loving, and I wouldn't change them. A bit overprotective, but, you know. I completely forgot the skit only goes for about 10 minutes. So they, of course, had a fucking riot when they thought I was gonna be on for hours, because they called me at, like, 5 p.m. maybe?
Yeah. picture this, nickheads. We're on the phone with our nickhead of the week, Mathew Farrugia.
Excuse me, Mr. Nicky person. I don't fucking remember your names, but my last name is actually pronounced as Farrugia, you fucking twit! So yeah or yeah nah, that's Aussie slang for you Yankees out there, is like a dumbed down version of deal or no deal. Rather than 20 or however many fucking cases you're choosing from, you just pick 1 out of 3 and you walk away with whatever's inside. However, they show you what you could win before you choose. And I want you guys to see this because we're building to a climax here.
And we're telling Mathew about our new career in advertising. You there, Matty?
Yeah.
What do you think of that, mate?
What do you think about our new career?
I think it's alright.
Do you reckon we're going to make stacks of cash from it?
I'd make more than you.
Nerf this!
Well, Matthew, you have knocked our advertising, but right now it is time for a bit of yeah or yeah no. You ready to play?
Yeah.
All right. This is quickly how it's going to work. You're going to yeah one of the briefcases, then you're going to yeah nah 2 of the other briefcases. The 2 briefcases that you yeah nah will be out of the game. The briefcase that you yeah will still be in the game, and you win the prize within that briefcase.
Simple as that. Let's take a look inside and see what you could be winning.
Okay.
Hello, you could win SpongeBob backpack. I have issues. Put your baggage in that one. Or you could win CD autographed by the Veronicas. I love those girls. Or you could win a polystyrene fish. Do not eat it, please.
So let's not aim for the most expensive and rare thing that they have on show. Taking into account, I had no clue who the fuck the Veronicas were. I'm just too good for that signed CD. To be honest though, I really did just want the backpack. The fish too, kinda.
Yeah or yeah nah. Out of the 3 suitcases here, out of the red, the yellow and the blue, which one would you like to yeah?
I'd pick the red to keep.
He's going to yeah the red.
You have to say yeah there.
So yeah.
Great.
Yeah, put it aside, JK.
Bang.
Okay,
Beautiful. What have we got
Matty,
here?
picture this. A blue briefcase and a yellow briefcase. You seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
hear what he's saying. Now, I just want to say a quick thing here before you yeah or yeah no one of these, Matty.
Yeah.
What colour's SpongeBob?
Yellow.
He's yellow, isn't he?
Okay.
Interesting. Not going to say anything more there, but SpongeBob is yellow, and there's a yellow suitcase here, which could have or could not have SpongeBob in there.
Now, Matty, you got a yeah nah, a yellow or the blue briefcase. Which one do you want a yeah nah?
I want to keep the yellow yellow case and no.
Okay, Matty, I see what you're doing. I smell what you're cooking, and it smells like fish and chips. All
Not
right.
risking nothing, is he? Let's have a quick look at what he didn't win. What is it, David?
Matty,
Yeah.
do you want to know what you didn't win? Do you want to know what was in the blue briefcase?
What?
Matty, you've missed out on the SpongeBob SquarePants backpack.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, mate. Do not worry. There is a Veronica signed CD still in one of these
Never trust a
briefcases.
salesman.
Never trust a
Lesser there. All right, now we've got 2 suitcases left. One of them does have a fish in it. One has a lovely signed CD single.
Okay, Matty.
Okay.
Which one do you want? The red or the yellow? Talk to us.
First instincts are good things.
Talk.
Red.
You want to get rid of the yellow?
Yeah, I want to get rid of the yellow.
Okay, Matty, I see what you're cooking. It now smells like beef casserole.
Beef casserole with a little bit of turmeric.
Matty, do you want the good news or the good news?
Good news.
The polystyrene fish is gone, which
missed
means
out on
you
it.
have won something very nice indeed. It would be a CD, not just any CD.
It's a Veronica CD, Matty.
It's signed.
So how do you think I reacted to these 2 very nice guys, honestly, having me on their show and awarding me with a signed CD that you cannot get anywhere else? How do you think I reacted?
Yeah, well, that's pretty good.
Well, that's
Sweet.
pretty sweet.
We,
Hello.
We'll get Boris to tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, tell us, Boris.
Okay.
Yes, you have won a lovely signed CD from the Veronicas. Lisa and Jess. Who is Veronica? And who is that fish?
Wow.
How's that, Matty?
Yeah, it's alright. Pretty good.
Yeah, you've done all right.
I reckon you've done
You're
very
playing
well.
up. Well, thanks for being our Nick Out of the Week this week, Matty.
Fun.
Thanks for being our Nick Out of the Week, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's,
Good luck with earning that $500 a week pocket money.
Alright.
Beautiful. Take it easy, mate.
Fun.
Well, we'll see you soon.
See you, mate.
Alright, see ya.
You take care.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Right.
Champion.
He was a champ. I reckon
Absolute champ.
he's going to be big in the advertising game with an
He's gonna
attitude
make
like
some
Maddie's.
cash.
Yeah.
You could feel the disappointment in my voice for me not getting that bag. I was a little kid, alright? Give me a break. I was super nervous to be on the phone, live, on television, talking to the hosts of this little fucking skit thing on Nickelodeon. When I got the CD, though, as a kid, and they left me a nice thank you note, I realized I really did get lucky, and those guys were super nice to me throughout that entire shitfest. So some of you might be wondering, oh, Dabby, you still got the package? And there's something that I think I should tell you guys. That is, despite me being, you know, a bit of a prick sometimes, especially as a kid, and, you know, not even being able to understand simple things sometimes, I can be quite sentimental. Whether it's something that I, you know, liked at first or not, or gifts big or small, or just good deeds that are done to me, especially if it's someone that I care about. I don't forget those things. I appreciate everything. Didn't stop me from scratching the shit out of it, but I'm pretty sure it still works. I'll try it out later. And funnily enough, when I was finding this for the video, I also remembered that my father, he found out that I also kind of wanted the fish in the backpack. And back then, I used to raise, more so when I got older, exotic goldfish. And I loved them, you know, as someone would love a dog or a cat. And so, with my father knowing this, he made me my own fish. He made this with his bare hands. And if I'm correct, we painted this together when it was done. This was the best gift I could have won. Again, didn't stop me from fucking breaking it, but we got glue. We got glue for a reason. I think this is a good place to end it. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around again and listening to me ramble. Next year, I hope to ramp things up a bit more, and you're more than welcome to join me for the ride. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. Winky face. I wanted to say thanks again to the lovely patrons, and one last thing. On weekends, probably between 12 to 5 PM Sydney Australian time, I'm going to try and hop into my Discord chats, have a yarn, play some Overwatch on PC with people for the duration of Blizzard's Christmas event. Gonna grind my way into the new year before I open a year's worth of loot boxes. I swear I haven't been saving these damn things since Christmas last year. I'll likely open them on New Year's Day, so that should be Tuesday, 1st of January 2019 between 12 to 5 PM. Again, Sydney Australian time. I'll put a tweet out on the day on Twitter with a more specific time in case people want to join in and see what I get through screen sharing Discord. I will link the Discord, Twitter, and a time converter for those who don't live in Australia and want to come play. Typically, we're usually a day ahead of Americans, so take that into account. I wanted to do a big stream involving certain Let's Plays and other surprises on Twitch, but it seems like my koala internet is just not gonna let that happen, I'm afraid. So instead, I'm gonna have to just keep this a bit more old school, but hey, being around you guys is a wonderful gift that I'd never scoff at. Thank you guys again so much for your support and love over the years. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.